versus the Lady Crusaders of Wildwood Catholic in the Frank McElharney Memorial Championship game. Here are your starting lineups. First for the visiting Lady Patriots of Central Bucks East.
She's got special dispensation.
A 5'5" junior, number 20, Caroline.
Huh? I would love for
a 5'6"
she could.
5'9" junior, number 35, Elise.
I'm sorry?
Shine.
Yeah, I just did that game by myself.
Now for the home team, the Lady Crusaders of Wildwood Catholic.
I'd love to.
A 5'4" freshman, number 5, Aaliyah Gray Rivera. A 5'10"
Streaming on many venues for you, and the was part of the 98-7 sports, and we are really the Crusaders take on the game. Central Bucks East beat the Radnor High School girls, and they beat them pretty soundly. It was a close first half. They were up, outscored Radnor 20. Going away, and the leading the way for Central Bucks East was they had a very balanced attack. Bailey McManus had 10. Excuse me, Bailey had 9. Alyssa Shine had 10, and Sophia Mancuso had 9. Now we're underway, and a layup was missed by Central Bucks East right off the bat. They were able to get an offensive rebound. Then the ball kicked out long. Now we're going to get a foul at the 7:45 on Mariana Papazoglou. Papazoglou picks up her first personal foul, and in that first game when Wildwood Catholic defeated the Pennsbury High School girls to become 4-1, Papazoglou had 30 points to go along with 5 rebounds, and she also had an assist. She shot 11 for 13 from the floor. So, you know, Wildwood Catholic needs the big kid, the freshman, to stay on the court and to, you know, be a big part of the game plan tonight. And there was a 3-point attempt by number 14 for the Crusaders, and that is Erin Connolly. No good. Now here Patriots as they push the ball up the floor. Little jump shot from the corner by Sophia Mancuso. No good. Wildwood Catholic comes away with the rebound, and that is Gray Riviera pushing the ball down the floor. They tried to go inside, but it was knocked and batted around. Last off a Wildwood Catholic player. 7:02 to play here in the first quarter. It's Central Bucks East 1. Wildwood Catholic yet to score. Central Bucks East working it around the perimeter, gets the ball the Lady Crusaders forcing a jump ball, which in turn becomes a turnover because the possession arrow was in favor of Wildwood Catholic. And that's one of the things we saw last night. The Central Bucks East team will work the ball around the perimeter and they will pound the ball inside. They did a good job of sharing the basketball last night. And that shot there by Lauren McCallion was in and out. Good shot. Lauren was open. Central Buck East trying to run again, pushing it out, but they end up turning it over. So the ball right back to Wildwood Catholic. 6:25 to play here in the first quarter. It's the Lady Patriots 1. The Lady Crusaders have yet to score, 1-0. And there goes Gray Riviera. Gets the ball in the corner to Connolly. Connolly, little dribble penetration around to the top of the key. Gives it up to McCallion. McCallion back to Gray Riviera. Gray Riviera, good penetration in the lane. Unable to get the runner, the 8-footer, to drop. Kicks it back on an offensive rebound to Mariana. Mariana goes hard to the hole, scores the basket. And Wildwood Catholic has their first points, and they take a 2-1 lead. And there is a 3-point attempt by Gina Russo. That shot was no good. A rebound, both teams banging for it. It goes out off of Wildwood Catholic. So Central Bucks East will retain possession. There's a three-pointer by number 24, Bailey McManus. No good. Rebound that time by number 44, Haley Brown. And they're going to get Brown for walking on her outlet pass. She was trying to find one of her guards. Oh, Wildwood Catholic gets beat badly on that inbounds play. Nice execution as the Lady Patriots bounce the ball into Gina Russo. Russo uses the glass, knocks it in, and they have now taken a 3-2 lead. Dribble penetration, nice kick out to Connolly. Connolly unable to get it to go. Gina Russo with the rebound for the Lady Patriots, and here they come off and running. And a kick back out to Russo. Russo swings it around, and that's a 3-ball from Sophia Mancuso, and it is good, wide open. Good ball movement by the Lady Patriots, and it's now Central Bucks East 6, Wildwood Catholic 2. Mariana with the ball, left side. She goes now, dribble penetration. There's going to be a blocking foul called, and that foul is going to be on number 35 for the Lady Patriots.
Foul number 35.
Elise Shine. She's going to pick up her first. Team's first. Mariana. Oh, she lost her dribble, and here comes Sophia Mancuso. And Mancuso takes it the length of the floor, lays it up off the backboard using her left hand, and Central Bucks East out to an 8-2 lead here in the early going. 4:20 to play first quarter, and Wildwood Catholic needs a bucket here. Lauren McCallion, she dribbles into trouble, unable to kick it. She tries to kick it back out to Gray Riviera. It's going to be a jump ball, and possession now in favor of Central Bucks East. And here comes Sophia Mancuso with the ball, crosses the timeline, kicks it to the left side to her teammate Bailey McManus. McManus back to Mancuso, and then Gray Riviera comes up with the steal, pushing the ball hard down the lane. And what a nice move that time by Aaliyah. She did a great job.
Sophia Mancuso, her first, team second.
And that foul. Aaliyah did a good job, got Mancuso on her back to foul her. It's Mancuso's first, second team foul. And Gray Riviera unable to hit the first free throw. She will get one more. And Wildwood Catholic needs to shoot good free throws tonight. This is going to be They're playing a very good Central Bucks East squad, Lady Patriots, and they are well coached. They were a lot of fun to watch last night. And Gray Riviera, she knocks down the second one. So it is now a 8-3 game. The Lady Patriots were on a 7-0 run. Now here they go, moving the ball around the perimeter. And they go in the corner. Partially blocked that time. That shot, Bailey McManus. Wildwood Catholic again doing a good job. And now here comes Gray Riviera. Tried to get some penetration. She ends up losing her dribble. That time the freshman, just another one of the freshmen that play a lot of minutes for this squad. And she just one dribble. A turnover there. But it's a jump ball, and possession now is in Wildwood Catholic's favor. And Papa Zuglu inbounds. She gets the ball back on the right baseline. Big pocket. What a nice move that time by the freshman. Nice move, right baseline. Came to a good jump stop. Shot that little 3-footer. 8-5. Wildwood Catholic pulls within 3. And there is Bailey McManus. McManus goes inside. And then they get the ball to Gina Russo. Russo powers up and in. By Central Bucks East. The end result, Gina Russo on the left side of the basket. Nice strong move, uses the glass and knocks it down. And that time, that's another freshman for Wildwood Catholic, that Riley Kane. And she's unable to get that to go down. And there's a miss right there. Number 23, Audrey Leboulier. She missed her first shot, got it back, went up strong, and Maria Hernandez for the Lady Crusaders guilty of the foul. It's going to be the second team foul against Wildwood Catholic here in the first quarter. 2:40 to play. It is Central Bucks East 10, Wildwood Catholic 5. And La Boulier misses both free throws. So here comes the Crusaders, and again, it's Gray Riviera over half court. She goes to Riley Kane. Kane dribbles in, nice jump stop, and that shot won't go down. A good shot taken by Kane. She took what the defense gave her. And here comes the Lady Patriots. That was number 35, Elise Shine. No good, and the ball kicks out to 24, Bailey Mancuso. No good. Offensive rebound. Number 23, Audrey Leboulier, and Leboulier makes the Crusaders pay. You cannot give a team 3 chances off offensive, off the offensive glass. It is now 12-5, 1:46 to go. And Mariana drives that right baseline, looks to kick it across to teammate Riley Kane, but is batted out of bounds by Central Bucks East. Wildwood Catholic will inbound underneath their basket. And there's Riley Kane for 3. That one just short. Rebound, Gray Riviera. She hands off to Papa Zuglu, and Papa Zuglu drives to the basket. No good. Wildwood Catholic looking for a foul. A lot of contact. But that time the freshman might have been just a tad out of control. No call. But now that foul is on Elise Shine, and it's going to be her third team foul. Nice look inside from Mariana to Connolly, but Connolly can't get it to go. And now here comes Central Bucks East, pushing the ball down the floor, and one. Sophia Mancuso drives the ball hard to the hoop. Gray Riviera is guilty of the foul, and now Mancuso goes to the line to try and finish off the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And she did not. She missed that one rather badly, but the rebound, the offensive rebound, goes to Audrey Leboulier, and that is again, Wildwood Catholic is giving up offensive rebounds, and they can ill afford to do that. Central Bucks East taking advantage of their second and third opportunities. 14-5. Central Bucks East on top. 1:15 to go, first quarter. And Gina Russo. And that ball goes out of bounds. And that was again too easy. Nice play as Bailey McManus finds Gina Russo right in front of the rim in the lane, wide open on an inbounds play. And Wildwood Catholic now down by 11, 16-5. Erin Connolly, that's a late whistle, but the correct one. Connolly drives that right contact, and they're going to call that on Bailey McManus. It's going to be her first personal foul. And Erin Connolly on the line. She knocks down the first one, pulls her team to within 10. And the second one is no good. Rebound, Gina Russo. Russo to Mancuso. Mancuso looks to push it up, gives the ball off to Bailey McManus. McManus, it gets back out front to Mancuso. And then again, it was McManus driving, trying to find Russo. Didn't get there, but Central Bucks East retains possession, and now Mancuso will settle her team down. And they will look, 20 seconds to go. Possession arrow is in favor of the Lady Patriots, and what a great pass. What a great pass, and the defense not shifting in time. And that was Bailey McManus finding her teammate Gina Russo on the left block. And it was just a good high-low from the high post to the low post. And the foul is on number 4, Riley Kane, her first. And Gina Russo finishes off the three-point play the old-fashioned way by knocking down the free throw. And it's now 19-6, Wildwood Catholic trailing here in this first quarter. 5 seconds. Good look, good pass, but it's blocked from behind. Maria Hernandez just could not get it to. Needed a little pump fake there. Needed a little pump fake there, but it was not to be had. So the score at the end of the first quarter of play, it's Central Bucks East 19, Wildwood Catholic 6. And yes, you're listening to the Frank McIlaurin Memorial Championship game right here at the Boardwalk Basketball Classic, being streamed live at bbclassic.com and coastsportstoday.com. And there's going to be a lot of action on the Coastal Broadcasting websites, as well as 98.7 The Coast and 106.3 The Shore. We'll be bringing you a full slate of high school basketball to the local airwaves between Tom Williams and his Prime Events staff, and yours truly, myself, Buddy Tarbotton, along with Brian Kniff, at the Bobby Maschio, who's joined us here tonight, is doing our video work. And then we have Matt Ulmer, who is the video expert in all of, I would have to say, for what we do, the Delaware Valley. But that's a good thing, and it's a good thing, and we enjoy it. We have fun. You know, it's all about the kids. So follow our schedule. You can find it at 987thecoast.com or coastsports.com. Click on the high school basketball schedule, and you will find where we will be on the air, what times, and what games. And again, we look forward to bringing high school basketball to you. And here it comes. It's Central Bucks East. They inbound the ball. Possession arrow in their favor to start the second quarter. They are up 19-6. Wildwood Catholic needs to come out and get some stops and get their offense going. They need to get back into this basketball game. They definitely want to try and get it within single digits by halftime. You're not going to get it all back at once. So they just need to continue to be patient. And there's a three-point shot in and out by Caroline Pla. And there's a turnover. And here comes Wildwood Catholic, got the rebound, then lost the ball, bringing it up. And again, that time, Bailey McManus unable to get it to go, but an offensive rebound and another opportunity for the Lady Patriots. Mancuso with the ball. She's at the center circle. Now she's going to penetrate. Passes to her left to Bailey McManus. McManus looks to see what Wildwood Catholic is doing defensively. They get it. What a beautiful play. And number 23, Audrey Labouliere, was unable to finish, but Central Bucks East did a great job getting the ball down to the left baseline. Labouliere just rolled to the basket. They got it to her. She went in a little too deep. Should have came to a better jump stop and she would have scored, but to Wildwood Catholic's advantage, she did not. And that time, Mariana Papazoglou unable to finish, partially blocked by Labouliere. And then that time, the officials get Labouliere for traveling, or as we like to say here at the beach, that was board walking. 6:34 to go. Neither team has scored here in the second quarter. Wildwood Catholic trails 19-6, and they have the basketball. Erin Connolly crosses the timeline. Now she looks to set up the offense. She goes right, comes back left. Has the ball in her left hand, hands off to Lauren McCallion. McCallion, and the rebound came down into the hands of number 15, Gina Russo, but the referees are going to say Russo lost her balance, fell out of bounds, therefore it's going to be a turnover. Russo was thinking there was a little contact, maybe she got fouled. And now we're ready to go. Nice pass inside, but unable to finish. It was a good look at 19-6. We're coming up on the 6-minute mark, second quarter. I am Buddy Tarbot bringing you high school basketball right here, streaming live, and that's going to be a walk. That time they're going to get Anna Mae Peterson for Central Bucks East, since she shuffled her feet. Wildcat worst way, trailing 19-6. Gray Riviera across the timeline, being guarded and hawked by Caroline Ply. Now she gets rid of the ball. She gives it up to her teammate, to Mariana. Mariana goes right and gives it back up, this time to Erin Connolly. Connolly to the left side, Lauren McCallion. McCallion kicks to Caravangelis. Her three, no good. Rebound to Gabby Wilga, and here comes again the Lady Patriots. They look to run, but Gray Riviera comes up with the steal. Riviera with good air ball, and here comes the Lady Patriots. Now they're running. They get a 2-on-1 ahead. Now it kicks back out, and it's a 3-ball by Caroline Ply, no good. Then Sophia Mancuso, rebound, no good. Back out to Mancuso, top of the key. She's going to drive. That shot blocked by Papazoglou, and now nice dribble penetration that side on the left baseline, and Bailey McManus knocks it down. And now Central Bucks East has their largest lead of the game at 15. 4:49 to play here in the second quarter, and it is the Lady. Do this to Radnor High School in the second half. They actually did not allow Radnor to score a point in the third quarter, just 4 points in the fourth after playing it tightly, after a tightly played first half. So Wildwood Catholic needs to get on track. And here we go, Gray Riviera across the timeline. She goes to Lauren McCallion, 3-point line, extended left side, back out to Erin Connolly. Connolly, little jab step, keeps the ball, and then she kicks it back to Lauren McCallion. McCallion left side, back to Gray Riviera. Gray Riviera, dribble penetration, kicks it out. This time, again, to Connolly. Connolly around to McCallion. McCallion, she looks, dribbles, picks it up, back to Connolly. Down on the left baseline, Connolly brings it back out, and she finds Gray Riviera. Riviera, little dribble penetration. She goes to her right, hands off to Mariana, and Mariana is stripped by Bailey McManus, and here come a 3-on-1 break. And did the Central Bucks East ladies move the ball flawlessly, and the end result was a layup for Gabby Wilga and a 23-6 lead. Mariana Papazoglou out front. Tough shot. Did not go, and here come the Lady Patriots again, and again another break. This one a 3-on-2, and Skylar Krause elected to hold the ball. Good decision, and she draws contact from Lauren McCallion. McCallion picks up her first, team's fifth, and that's going to send Skylar Krause to the line to shoot 2. And Skylar rattles home the first one. Good rotation on that basketball. When you hit that much rim, you got to have a good spin, and she did, and that one settled down and stayed in. And Krause bangs home the second free throw, and the Central Bucks East Lady Patriots 25-6, and that time they are going to get Sophia Mancuso for riding Mariana Papazoglou down the floor, and it is going to be her second personal foul, 5th team foul against the Lady Patriots. Wildwood Catholic will inbound underneath their basket. They get it in, they don't get it in. It's turned over, and they're going to get Gray Riviera for a foul. And that is going to be the second personal foul on Alea. Alea picks up her second, 6th team foul against the Lady Crusaders, and it has just been a very tough first half so far for Wildwood Catholic. Just 6 points, trailing 25-6, unable to figure out an answer for this Central Bucks East defense. Again, moving the ball, goes inside, and that time Gilbert Wiggett comes up short. Rebound to Mariana. She's going to go the length of the floor. Wild shot off the side of the rim. She was trying to draw contact, none coming, and now the Lady Patriots take full advantage. And that time, that was number 30, Gabby Wilga, again, as they are just beating Wildwood Catholic soundly up the floor. Whether it's a 3-on-2, 2-on-1, in that case right there was a 4-on-3 break. Numbers consistently in Central Bucks East favor when they are looking to push the ball down the floor. Lady Crusaders obviously need to do a better job getting back defensively, as they are out of sync so far tonight in this game. And the end result, with 2:43 to play here in the first half, is Central Bucks East 27 and the Wildwood Catholic in this game tonight. Central Bucks East came in with a record of 5-3. Wildwood Catholic came in with a record of 4-1. unless Wildwood Catholic makes a stand defensively and figures out the answer to this riddle defensively that Central Bucks East has thrown at them, there will be no success coming the Lady Crusaders' way. And here's Gray Riviera bringing the ball. Tries to get back to the center, back to her right, hands off to Riley Kane. Kane, another freshman, she gives off to Papazoglou. Papazoglou throws the ball away, it's tipped, she loses it. And now, here comes Bailey McManus, and she just spins after dribbling the ball length of the floor. Left side, spins, turns around, shoots, and knocks it in. Gray Riviera to Riley Kane. Kane out front to another freshman, Lauren McCallion. McCallion looks to drive and post. She can't get that to go. That rims out. Here comes Bailey McManus. McManus down low to Carolyn Plot. She throws it. Here comes back there. She draws contact. They're going to call that foul. Foul. 1:46 to play here in the first half. Central Bucks East all over Wildwood Catholic here in the McCallion gives it up to the right. Here comes Papazoglou, but she misses. McCallion, offensive rebound, tried to get it back out to Gray Riviera, and no, that was picked off. And here comes the Lady Patriots, number 24, Bailey McManus, a long three, no good. Rebound, Gina Russo kicks it back out to the other side to Carolyn Ply. She tries a three, no good. So Central Bucks East comes away with no points. Coach Liz Potash for the Lady Patriots has got to be pretty pleased with the effort her girls have given it here in this first half, with a comfortable 29-6 lead. A very well-coached team. And this Central Bucks East team is a lot of fun to watch. McCallion with a three from the left side, no good. Rebound to Audrey LeBoulier, and she gives it up to Logan McDonald. McDonald inside to Russo. Russo to LeBoulier. And Audrey gets that one to stick, a left side, left baseline. Little jump shot. Now it's 31-6. And Gray Riviera, wild shot as she dribble penetrated to the right side, and now here comes La Boulier, and again a kick out and run, and Central Bucks East just taking full advantage of beating Wildwood Catholic up and down the floor. Inside to McCallion. McCallion can't get it to go. There's the horn, and we have played 2 quarters. We are at halftime, and the score after 2 quarters of play is the Central Bucks East Lady Patriots 33, the Wildwood Catholic Lady Crusaders 6. And it has not been a good first half at all for Coach Steve DePatri and his Lady Crusaders. So we will be right back. You're listening to high school basketball right here on bbclassic.com and coastsportstoday.com. And we'll be back right after we take a break for the second half. back. Second half action underway. And Central Bucks East starts out right where they left off. Elisa Shine with an easy bucket. And they increased their lead to 35-6. Now up 29, biggest lead of the game. Lauren McCain for the Lady Crusaders. She's short right side corner. And right now, nothing is going right for the Lady Crusaders. And again, Wildwood Catholic comes down. McCowney with side foul line extended beyond the 3. Papa Zuglu. And she lines up a 3. It's no good. And here comes Central Bucks East. And that time they wow, great defensive play by Alyssa Shine. Great job getting back, and she blocked that shot out of bounds. In that first half, Central Bucks scored for Wildwood Catholic. Haley Brown assist Papa Zuglu. And there's going to be a walk that time on number 1, Sophia Mancuso. Turnovers in that first half. Central Bucks East turned it over 8 times, Wildwood Catholic 12. The Crusaders shot 2 for 23 in the first half. 2 for 23. And leading the way, the leading scorer was Papa Zuglu. She had 4 points. Gray Riviera had 1. And Erin Connolly had 1. And again, Central Bucks East doing a great job hitting the offensive glass. Wildwood Catholic is just not rebounding the ball well here tonight. And in that first half, the Lady Patriots out-rebounded Wildwood Catholic 30-14. They had 13 offensive rebounds. 13 offensive rebounds. That first free throw by Audrey Lebouliere is good. The second one rattles around the rim and in. Leading the way, Gina Russo had 9. Sophia Mancuso had 7. Audrey Lebouliere had 6. She now has 8. Gabby Wilga 4. Bailey Mancuso 4. And Skylar Krause had 2. Wildwood Catholic throws it away. And that was for their first half total of 33. Not a stat sheet you want to take and frame and hang in the locker room. Again, Central Bucks East, they move the ball around well. Get it over to the left side to Bailey McManus, but she's not able to knock down the 3. Catholic with the rebound, and here is Aaliyah Gray Riviera, and she turns it over. Tried to dribble in the traffic, had the ball taken away from her by Carolyn Pla. She brings it out front, gives it back to Sophia Mancuso. Mancuso back over to Pla. Back to Mancuso in the corner. She kicks it down low. One pass too many, not there, but Central Bucks able to retain possession. Driving hard to the basket is Elise Shine for Haley Brown. And that is her first, team's second of the second half. 4:33 to play here in the third quarter. It's Central Bucks East 37, Wildwood Catholic 8. And that shot by Central Bucks East bounds out of bounds. Crusader ball. And Erin Connolly that time was waiting for her teammate, Mariana Papazoglou, to come down the there, but Erin Connolly does not want to take her eye off the ball. And here, that time it was Bailey McManus pounding the ball inside the teammate, Gabby Wilga. Haley Brown picks up the foul. It's going to be her second, third team foul here in the second half. On the line, she should be shooting two. She missed the first one. The second one, she hits nothing but the bottom of the net. 30-8. Central Bucks East on top. Ball. A timeout. 3:40 to play here in the third quarter. Wildwood Catholic has yet to hit double figures with just 8 points. 38-8. Central Bucks East on top. But obviously Coach Steve DePatry knows these are still teachable moments. These are still moments, you know, he's got a young team. There's lots of times Wildwood Catholic gets 4 freshmen on the floor. At the same time, have to continue to coach and teach. Having a dismal night like this, and that's what good coaches do. That's the bottom line. You got to be disciplined. You can't quit. You got to continue to fight. You got to continue to play hard. You have to continue to execute. And right now, it's a test of wills for these Lady Crusaders. These are the things you need to battle through, because it is just a basketball game. And there we have a jump ball. Possession now in favor of Wildwood Catholic. Sophia Mancuso to the right side to Skylar Kraus. Kraus kicks it in the corner, back to Mancuso. Bailey McManus. She draws the foul, and they're going to call that on Aaliyah Gray Rivera. Picks up her third, fourth team foul against the Lady Crusaders here in the second half. Kicks it out front, 3-ball from Bailey McManus, in and out, and Wildwood Catholic comes up with the long rebound. Back to Erin Connolly. Connolly across the timeline, goes to the right side to Gray Riviera. Riviera down to Lauren McCallion. McCallion steps inside the three, knocks down the jump shot. Her first point of the and that time and one again. Central Bucks East making the extra pass, and Gabby Wilga knocks down. She uses the glass, knocks down the little bank shot. Maria Hernandez picks up her second personal foul, 5th team foul, and Gabby Wilga finishes the three-point play the old-fashioned way by knocking down the free throw. 41-10. Wildwood Catholic trails Central Bucks East. Not one of these types of nights anybody with the Wildwood Catholic faithful saw coming, that's for sure. Foul is going to be called on the Skylar Kraus, number 3 for the Lady Patriots. She picks up her first second team foul here in the second half. And that ball taken away by Audrey LeBouliere. Unable to score on the break, but Mancuso comes up with the rebound into LeBouliere. Back to Mancuso. Mancuso dribbles to the left, finds her teammate wide open beyond the three. That was Skylar Kraus, no good. Papa Zuglu with the rebound, and Riviera unable to convert. And here comes the Lady Patriots. And Sophia Mancuso took it right at Papa Zuglo, and it is going to be her second personal foul, team 6th. .110 to play here in the third quarter. It is 41-10, Central Bucks East on top of Wildwood Catholic. And they continue to patiently move the ball around, and this time the recipient is Gabby Wilga, and Wilga gives the Lady Patriots their biggest lead of the night. Back out top of the key. Papa Zuglu with a 3-ball from beyond the arc, top of the key. That's the first 3-point basket made tonight by the Wildwood Catholic Crusaders. 43-13. Central Bucks East on top. 15 seconds to play, third quarter. Sophia Mancuso dribbling, gives it to the right to Skylar Kraus. Kraus under 10. 6 seconds. Over to Sophia Mancuso. Mancuso from downtown. That's an air ball. It might have been tipped, but I do not think anybody was wearing the stripes, particularly paying attention to that. And Wildwood Catholic will inbound. And Lady Crusaders just happy to get it in so the horn sounds. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, it's Central Bucks East 43, Wildwood Catholic High School 13. And again, you're listening to high school basketball, listening and watching right here online at bbclassic.com or coastsportstoday.com. Being streamed out multiple ways. You can be following all the action all year long going to coastsports.com, coastsportstoday.com, the website. Sports action going on in Cape May County can also find us on 987thecoast.com. Click on the sports tab, click on the high school basketball schedule, and you can find out where my partner Brian Kniff are going to be and what games you're going to be able to listen to or watch via live streaming. And we got some real good ones to start early January, the first week in January. And I know one we're really looking forward to is the Wildwood Catholic boys traveling to Atlantic City High School on January 5th. It's a Friday night, 7 o'clock game. We are going to have all the action right here on Coast Sports today. And we're really looking forward to that one. It's going to be 2 of the top 10 teams in South Jersey. The Gene Allen-led Atlantic City Vikings, a very well-coached team, very talented this year. And going up against Coach Dave DeWeese's Crusaders, who are also well-coached and very talented as well. So please tune in. Mark that one on your calendar. And here we go, 4th quarter underway, and that is Carolyn Pla with the basketball. She goes to Sophie Mancuso on the left side. Mancuso brings it to Carolyn Pla. Pla, and they're just rotating, goes back to Mancuso. Mancuso dumps it inside to Gabby Wilga. Wilga dumps it over to Elise Shine. Shine can't get the shot to go. So Glue with the ball, comes down, nothing there, tries to dump it inside to Maria Hernandez. Hernandez can't handle the pass, and it goes off Maria's hands and out of bounds. And now, here comes Central Bucks East. The Lady Patriots came down here to the shore and played 2 very good basketball games. And they are going to go home with the Frank McIlharnon Memorial Trophy, winning this championship game. And now it's Skylar Kraus. Kraus over. They get it inside. They get it inside to Gabby Wilga. Wilga, they say she loses the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Catholic is Aaliyah Gray Rivera. She's going up against Skylar Kraus. Kraus playing good defense on the ball. She gets a screen from Connolly and kicks it loose to McCain. Back to Connolly. Connolly, she misses. Riley Kane with the rebound. Kane goes up strong. She draws a foul. She's going to go to the line. Carolyn Pla picks up the foul. Her first 3rd-team foul against Central Bucks East here in the second half. Riley Kane on the line. She's going to be shooting 2. And the first one hits the back of the rim and bounces off. She will get one more. And that one's no good, coming away with the rebound, Carolyn Pla. She crosses the timeline, kicks it to her teammate, and that was Skylar Kraus on the left side, foul line extended beyond the 3-point line, and she knocks it down. It's 46-13. Central Bucks East now with their biggest lead of the game. Kane, excuse me, that was Papazuglu driving the lane, kicked it over on the right side to McCallion. McCallion wide open, knocks down the 12-foot jump shot. 46-15. .5:20 to play in the game. Over to Skylar Kraus. Kraus drives, no good. Rebound, Mariana Papazuglu, and she loses. They say she stepped on the. It will be a turnover, and and stays possession. Central Bucks East. And they inbound. Post up, down low. At least say Wildcat did a good job. They did double down. They tied her up. Jump ball. Possession now in favor of the Lady Crusaders. Now here we go. Aaliyah Gray Rivera, she has got the ball. She's now approaching the timeline. She brings it across. She's being played tough on the ball defense by Skylar Krause. Krause then fouls her. Krause fouls her. Picks up her second personal foul. Fourth team foul against the Lady Patriots. Bounce pass down right baseline to Mariana. Mariana dribbling, trying to get in. They're trying to get to the basket. That foul. And they call that foul on Elise Shine. It's going to be her fifth team foul against East. So timeout is called, a full timeout called by Wildwood Catholic. And again, 4:47 to play here in the basketball game. The Lady Crusaders trail the Lady Patriots 46-15. But Coach Steve DePatre using the time that's left in this game to continue to teach and coach his young players. I had said earlier, Wildwood Catholic at times has 4 freshmen on the floor at the same time, and they have 2 juniors. They get a lot of minutes as well. So the majority of this team, the core of this team, you know, these girls, they're coming back next year. You know, the only senior on the team is Maria Hernandez, the 5'9" center. So after that, everybody's back, and that is what Coach DePatre will be building on. And those are the teachable, coachable moments you take away from a night like this. You can always pull a positive out of a negative if you look at it the right way. And when you have a young squad like you do right here at Wildwood Catholic, that is what you need to focus on. And there it is. Baseline can't get the shot to fall, and here Madison Gregor. Gregor to it up to back up out front to Gabby Wilga. Wilga over to Madison Gregor. Gregor inside to number 20, Carolyn Ply. They say she tried to go up. Ball's batted out. Will stay Lady Patriots ball. They will inbound under their basket. Inbounded to Logan McDonald. McDonald gives it back out to Madison Gregor. Gregor back to and driving the lane, Carolyn Ply. There's going to be a foul on Wildwood Catholic. Again, good ball movement by the Lady Patriots as they just continue to play hard and to play smart. And that personal foul is going to be called on Lauren McCallion. And Carolyn Ply knocks down the first free throw. She will get one more. Central Bucks East showing they're a very well-coached team as they continue to share the ball. Liz Potash does a really good job. You can see these kids, they're very disciplined and they listen. They share the ball. Doesn't matter if they're up 30 or not. This is not a me team. It's a we team. And that is Mariana Papazoglou. She drives down the middle lane, knocks that down, 48-17. Wildwood Catholic trails. Here comes Central Bucks East. Audrey LeBouliere, she kicks it over to Madison Gregor. Gregor over to Gabby Wilga. Wilga, she dribbles, picks up her dribble, holds, kicks it inside. Audrey LeBouliere from Logan McDonald. And they're going to call that on number 13. Mariana Papazoglou, and that will be Mariana's third personal foul. Eighth team foul, third personal. And at the line is Audrey Leboulier. She missed the first free throw. She will get one more. And that one she misses off the front of the rim. Ball comes right back to her. Gets her own rebound, drives hard to the basket, misses, but fouled on the rebound is Haley Brown.
Fouls number 30, Gabby Wilbur, her first, team 6.
And that is the 6th team foul against the Lady Patriots. And here comes Wildwood Catholic. Gray Riviera, top of the key, goes down to Riley Kane. Kane shut off on the dribble drive, kicks it back out to Gray Riviera. Riviera inside to Brown. Brown back out to Connolly. Connolly, a long three, and Erin Connolly, she knocks down her first three of the night, and it's now 48-20. The Lady Crusaders under 3 minutes to play, trailing. The Central Bucks East has been in control since early in the first quarter. And there's a steal. Erin Connolly read that one, and she's off to the races. And they're going to get Mariana Papazaglou for an illegal screen. And that's going to be her 4th. And that was the correct call. Central Bucks East again, moving the ball around, and this time Andre Leboulier can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. It's going to stay Central Bucks East ball. They will inbound underneath their basket. And now turnover, and here comes Wildwood Catholic. Tough driving shot that time by Mariana Papazaglou, and she is really, that was a tough driving shot. She was able to get it to drop and go down. 48-22, then coming down the floor, the Lady Patriots turn. .217 to play. It is the Lady Patriots 48, the Lady Crusaders 22. Gray Riviera. Mariana coming off an open screen. Then Riley Kane tries to get it back to Erin Connolly. Connolly to the left side to Gray Riviera. Gray Riviera finds Riley Kane. Back to Gray Riviera, back to Connolly. Connolly for another 3-ball. And Erin Connolly knocks down, the junior, knocks down another 3. It is now 48-25. Central Bucks East on top. And out there dribbling Skylar Krause. Krause setting her team up, being very patient. Good defense by the freshman, Riley Kane. Ball kicked over to Logan McDonald. McDonald gives it up. Up to Audrey Le. Yeah, I was going to get called for that, and that's going to be her first personal foul. 7th team foul, 1:10 to play in this basketball game. 48-25, Central Bucks East on top. And they're going to get Erin Connolly for an illegal screen. She picks up her second, 10th team foul against Wildwood Catholic. 1 minute to play, under 1 minute to go here in the basketball game. And good dribble drive and kickoff that time by Skylar Kraus, except Gabby Wilga, unable to finish, goes back out to Logan McDonald, and now they're going to set it up again. Skylar Kraus out at the top of the key, looks Logan McDonald back out, and Skylar Kraus has it. 30 seconds. Kraus able to get her head and shoulders around Riley Kane. And it's going to be the second foul on. Wildwood Catholic has reached the 10 foul limit. And Skylar Kraus comfortably knocks that one down. 49-25, 28.9 seconds left to play. And Kraus hits nothing but the bottom of the net. And now, Wildwood. Central Bucks East on top, over to Mariana stops. Gets to go. Nobody. And that time, McDonald. The horn sounds. Chip. Brack. Crusaders 25. Being streamed of the day, and then we're going to have two. Saturday be two championship games, so which games will be brought to you, and we will have information throughout the day. Barbot for Bob Mashia. And again, congrats. Plenty of high school championship basketball days.